Welcome back to Craftcapade's 25 Days of Christmas Crafts. For day 18, we will create a collection of felt trees. For this project, I'm using crafting felt with coordinating embroidery thread, wooden dowels, and wood slices. To begin, I made a template of a tree out of regular computer paper, and then I traced around the template onto the felt. The overachiever in me cut out 5 tree shapes, but I'll only need 4. Now for the assembly process. I grabbed my first tree shape and added a line of craft glue along one edge. Then I set the next piece on top, aligning the edges as close as possible. I placed a heavy book on top to keep it pressed while the glue dried. Now I can repeat the process to add the rest of the pieces, giving time to dry in between. As you can see, I'm only putting glue on the branch areas of the tree and not throughout the middle. This will be helpful once I start the embroidery step so I can maneuver the thread between the layers if I need to. For the final piece, I applied the glue to one edge like before, but then just connected it to the opposite edge to complete the tree. Let's make some tree stands with these wood slices. I just drilled a hole through the center of each slice. Then, running a blade over my dowels, I trimmed them to various sizes. I used some sandpaper to smooth down the cut edges, and then glued the dowels into the stands. Now that all the glue is dry on the trees, I can trim around the edges to even them out a bit. Now I can start stitching. I've grabbed my embroidery floss and I'm pulling out 3 strands to thread onto my needle. I will begin with a simple stitch around all of the edges of the tree, starting at the bottom and working my way around. This is the most time-consuming part of this project, but it's a great activity to do while sitting on the couch watching a holiday movie. With my tree edging complete, I've started stitching some wispy branches. Now, I haven't done much embroidery work before, so I'm sure there's a better way of doing this, but I just played around with the stitching until I came up with something that worked, and looked great from both sides. I will continue this process until all the branches have been adorned. Again, a great couching activity. Now that all the embroidery has been finished, I will glue my tree onto its dowel and it's ready for display with its 2 other friends that I made. If you're just now joining this series, there are 17 previous crafts available and 7 more to go during our 25 Days of Christmas Crafts. Thanks for watching.